right, hang it. Our goal for Max here is 30 seconds a race faster, and we need to get a lot of that at the start. But this looks pretty good. If I was him again, it's the same thing. I just got to get him to open his leech. If you look at Preston's leech, you're going to see the top batten up above by the end up there is going to be pointed to leeward. And I think, well, God, it is pretty open. Yeah, so part of this is just being a small person. You can see him going sideways. His lead board is just stalled. He should take a tack out of here now because this is bad air now. His sail is quite open at the top. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to change his technique a little. I'm not really sure what to do. I know we're going to have to move him back a tiny bit. There you go. Nice hike. Nice tack. And I got to get him to play the main sheet a little more. So we're gonna play the main sheet just a little more and try not to steer very much. He's steering really well. So. Very good. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Can't make the sail any flatter, so now we're gonna move him back a couple inches. We may pull his lead board back a tiny bit if it's already forward, and then we're gonna have him play the main sheet. As he gets puffs, we're gonna burp it out a couple inches, hike, and then slowly pull it back toward tight trim. Other goal is to make sure we sail in clear water. Oh yeah, Craig Smith on this night. Coronado High School grad. Sailed at Oregon State, one of their best crews. Cragen's an animal. She was heavy air and light air crew for Coronado High School for 2 years. Gold A. Yeah, sailing with Anya. Oh yeah, there we go. Kite boarder. This is great. Charlotte and Bella just duking it out. This is going to happen a lot. Judge their boom bang settings. Bella could use a little, both of them could use just a tiny bit of bang. Bella a little more. Charlotte's is tighter, looking at the top battens. But they're not way out of whack. That guy looks pretty good. That guy looks pretty good. That guy's tight. That's borderline too tight. That's pretty much perfect. Okay, so you went around the right gate, these guys came around the left gate, and Charlotte swamped a little bit. Oh, you cannot foul her though. Oh, God. Doing outstanding, dude. No hiking strap. So he bought this boat from an adult, and no hiking strap. So that makes a little bit of a challenge, but that's not a problem from a standpoint of just survivability, really. It's just hard to hike out. That's why he can't hike out. But he is learning how to lean his shoulders out. He's learning how to feather the boat along. We got his sail very flat. Sailing with our old sail in these next few events. He's moved up way too quickly to see one. He's just been remarkable. I don't think he's ever been out of the top 5. So we're using the old sail for a while so we can save the new sail and then bust that thing out for the Dutch shoe. Look at him. No hiking strap, leaning out his shoulders a little. He could feather more right now. He needs to head up a little and let the front of the sail lose a little pressure. Just depressure the windward side of the sail a little just by heading up one little bit. Cool, bro. Doing great. Okay, there's Max on the hard right corner. Got most of the 8th leaders coming across here in the middle, and he's just going. So our goal is he's extremely consistent. He won the Dutch shoe last year because on the last upwind leg he had his main tight and it matched the conditions perfectly past his buddy just because he can trim 1.5 inches or 2 tighter, but these are not the same conditions. And so after race 2 we're making a big change. We're doing the burp hike trim technique. He's out there in that corner, he just tacked. The burp hike trim technique. Hi George Zabo. The burp hike trim technique is in the puss. These are pretty good breeze today. We're burping the main out. We're hiking, and then we're trimming. Slowly back in. Ease out, hike, trim. Taylor's just holding position perfectly right here. Less than a minute to go for C1. Bella has a last and a third and a second. She's been winning every race, sailing outstanding. Taylor is finishing near the back in his first C1 regatta, but this is just amazing experience. Now Charlotte's moved forward on him, so we hope that he can, you can't see him, but he should be moving forward right now. Bella's doing well. Bella should be moving forward, as she is. Taylor should be moving forward. Taylor should just go right now. Taylor should just get on the rail and just say lured boat to Charlotte and go. Okay. Bella had a nice clean start.
Hey John, how is it going?
Great. How are you guys? Oh, great. That was Skylar Capita, formerly of Coronado Yacht Club, but doesn't live in lives way away from Coronado. So he sails out of San Diego Yacht Club, and his dad, Bob Capita, runs a major foundation for hearing impaired. A major foundation. We're talking millions and millions and millions for hearing impairments. She's good. She's further upwind than 9355, but she can't tack and cross him yet. So she's first. She just needs to be a little patient, let 9355 lose a little, and then tack. For this race, for her, is to not squeeze blood out of the mane until she's really going fast. Oop, there's a kite boarder. Okay, and her sail looks great. The top is open. She's hiking and feathering all together, easily winning the race. More Cunningham probably would help her. More Cunningham would move the center of effort slightly forward, helping take away Weatherhelm, but she looks great. Our goals for Taylor are to keep doing what he's doing. He's a little bit in survival mode, which is just fine. We have depowered him max, and our goal is for him to lean his shoulders out a little further and to also do the ease in the puffs. As soon as you get the big puffs, you do a little ease. First needs more bang. Second looks pretty good. There's third, fourth, fifth swamped halfway down here. He does not have a good bailer. He's screwed. Okay, so he's screwed. Preston didn't do a good job of working towards inside of something here. So he should have been fighting for the inside a little more somewhere maybe. But he's gonna, this guy has his lee board still up, doesn't know it. Oh yeah. Preston, nice work. If you can just, if you know he's swamped, you just pinch him. Yeah, baby. You just moved into fifth. Nice. Now, what you should probably do is keep pointing high up. You're doing great. Just stay up above the green boat. As soon as you start to lose on the green boat, we may look for an exit strategy, but I don't really see one with all these boats in the middle yet. So I would just hang there and relax. If we're lifted, we're gonna look great. If we're headed, we're gonna start to lose to the green boat, and maybe we take a tack out of there. Okay, I did not help Max very much. It could have just been a left side pang, but did not help him. Like that. There you go. Okay, so that upwind was almost perfect. It was a very clean start, 1/3 of the way from the pin end. You just sailed very well upwind. You're able to trim a couple inches, inch tighter than everybody, 1 inch tighter than everybody, and keep the boat moving. And then that's a big gap. So you're winning easily. Now you go into very conservative mode. Keep the boat. And once in a while with this big of a lead, when the other boat tacks, you tack and you make sure you're going faster through the water than the second place boat. You can't gain height all the time when you're in the lead. I mean, you really want to just bury them and gain more, but you've shown a propensity to let people gain back on you. That means you're pinching. If people are always gaining back on you in the last beat, it means you're just trying too hard. You got to sail the boat fast, so you err on the fast side once in a while. Nice rounding. Taylor doing great here. Second, third, fourth, fifth, he's sixth on the inside. In a 14, 15 boat fleet here, so just outstanding job. Very amazing for how little there's Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Amazing for how little experience he has. Hey, there you go, brother. That's Charlotte. Charlotte's a good sailor. I can already tell you're starting to get confidence. You're starting to be able to hold your sail in a tighter trim. We were just nursing the boat the first couple races a little, and now you're starting to get some confidence with holding it a little tighter and judging. So you're in the race. I'm going to say you're in, man, you have a chance at fifth. That would be great. If you could get a fifth in this race, you're going to be so damn proud of yourself. And Bella is up there with a super tight sail, hiking better than the rest of the C1 fleet. So she has just got, she's a good minute ahead. Great job, bro. Right next to Charlotte. She's a really good sailor. Oh, your sail just looks so good. Less than a minute to go for the A fleet. Bella got first in that race. Taylor got back to third. Preston did pretty well. We didn't make improvements on Max. We're working on the ease hike trim thing. His goals again are to start closer to the line. We're losing 20 or 30 seconds every start. There he is. He should go high and slow. High and slow. High and slow. High and slow. Higher. Higher and slower. Okay, now high and slow. High and slow. See, he's not going high and slow. He's going low and slow. Shoot. See, now he's barely making the pin. Nice defense. Nice. Now, oh man, he just... Oh my God, what guts. What? Just understeered a tiny bit, maybe just a little quicker turn. You did a good job of letting go of the tiller. You almost needed to pull the main in an inch as you tacked, because you needed the boat to spin just a tiny bit quicker. But I'm happy. You're top 2 or 3. Now that Max got protested by 9575. Max should have said protested 9360. I don't know. We'll have to look at the video. If 9360 went past head to wind, then they were starting to tack. But definitely not sportsmanlike to yell at a kid to tack when they have a boat right to the next to them. So the lured boat, they're headed up, yelled tack, 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 and Max should have just gone straight and ran into him, is what he should have done. Because he had nowhere to go. He had a boat to windward of him. But anyway, not sportsmanlike. B fleet start, we don't have anybody in this race, but she just port tacked the fleet. So if you're C1s, the pin is definitely favored. That was a great move. That's a first place start right there. Port tack the fleet, and then go over and slam the second place boat. That was a good one.